What's up, YouTube? So it's Josh in the chat, and I'm here to address a few things. It's about people asking me how old I am when I'm not immature. I'm not immature to ask a grown person for their age. No, that's not me. I mean, I used to back when I was younger, but I don't do that no more, and I dare not to ever do it again. A few months ago, I was living in another city, and I went to a mall that was next to our apartment. One day, I went there, and there was this little kid. He looked like he was 5, 6 years old, but yeah, that was a kid. He asked me how old I was, and he asked me that because he said he thought I was 22. So I'm like, what the bro? He thought I was 22, and why would you think that I was 22? That's what I asked him. Then he's like, I don't know. I don't know. But before that, there was a kid who he looked like he was my age. Um, he he didn't ask me for my age as well. He act like he was asking for donations to form his basketball team or whatever. So I don't really donate to basketball teams for anybody, cause if there's many people asking one person, then I guess it is a cult or it is a scam. Don't even tell him your age. If I don't like when grown adults ask me for my age. Like back in November, I got on the bus to ride to school, and then this man the bus driver asked me. I was scanning my card to be admitted to take a seat on the bus, and then I was still standing there, and then the man asked me how old I am, and I didn't want to tell him because what? Bro, I did not want to tell him because it's weird when grown adults ask young adults for their age. Cause yeah, you know. But then this one thing happened recently. A few weeks ago or the week before that the I put my brother on the bus to after I put my brother on the bus for school. Know what the driver asked me? She asked me how old I was, and I told her my age. What in the hell? Why are we asking young adults for their age? That is real. I never asked. So let's say I'm immature, right? I ask a mature person for their age. They'll tell me, hey, that's not good. You shouldn't be asking women for their age. You shouldn't be asking adults for their age. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. I know that. But like for older people to be asking young people for their age. I'm 19. Like that's so weird. That is really twisted, y'all. Anyway, but yeah, I don't really like when grown adults ask young adults for their age. When young adults when mature young adults do not ask anyone's age at all. But yeah, see y'all in the next video.